Hola Mi Gente, we're back again on another episode of...
Raices NYC. And on this episode, we have.
Beto.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, Beto, tell us a little bit about yourself. What is it that you do?
Hey, pretty much I breed reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
I also breed fish, but I mainly breed reptiles. I have a couple of snakes that I bred myself and a couple of wet specimens that I produce myself as well.
So, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since 2018,
Oh, shit. Okay.
so it's been a while, yeah.
Well, what got you to do it too? Like, I'm curious.
Honestly, one snake did.
Yeah.
So after one snake, it came the second snake, then the third snake, fourth, fifth, and then I had about 60 snakes in my room.
Really?
Yeah, it was just my bed, a bunch of snakes.
Okay.
Yeah, barely any space for myself.
How did you get the first snake? Was it gifted to you or you bought it?
No, so funny story. It was on YouTube. I saw this guy that bred snakes, and he was local to me. So I texted him. He was in Woodside. So that same day, I went over, purchased my first snake. My mom didn't know. I was 15 years old when I first got it, and I hid the snake in a fish tank under my bed.
Oh.
So one day I'm in school, and then my mom just blasts my phone. She's like, Beto, I told you you couldn't have a snake. Come here now. You gotta get rid of this snake. And it was a whole scene, right? She was pissed.
She's like, hijo de la
She
chingada.
was like, te voy a chingar cuando
Yeah.
llegues aquí, bro.
Yeah, I thought the snake
get home,
escaped.
She had the chancla ready.
Damn. What was the snake's name?
Halamna.
What?
Halamna, yeah, that's a weird name, yeah.
That's crazy. Boy, did you actually get rid of it or not?
I did not, yeah. The following week, I got a second snake.
Damn.
I
Yo,
convinced
that
my
He,
mom.
he was like,
yeah.
oh, word, get rid of one. I'm gonna bring another one
Yeah.
instead. Did she end up liking them?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay.
To an extent.
But then after that, when did the other snakes come from? Did you just have them buy more? Or
Yeah, I
like,
could buy more, and then eventually I tried breeding them.
Mhm.
So one snake laid, I think, 6 eggs, and then so I had six more snakes, and then after that I kept breeding them. So had more snakes, and I also kept buying.
Mhm.
So the
Snake
collection went.
palooza over
Yeah.
here. Damn. So after that, you're like, all right, I have like a bunch of snakes. What am I gonna do with them?
Right, exactly. So I had too many snakes, and it was getting expensive to maintain them. I also didn't have a job because I was back in high school. So
Mhm.
it was like, how can I make money to keep them?
Mhm.
And I started selling them, right? Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. So little by little, I started selling them around, and
If anybody wants to get a snake from you or like a reptile, where can they reach you at?
yeah, you guys can reach me out at aztecmorphs.com or on Instagram, Aztec Morphs, and as well on morphmarket.com.
Why Aztec? Like, what you're so attached to?
So yeah, so Aztec, I'm Mexican myself. I'm from Puebla, Mexico. So I decided to incorporate Aztec, my roots. Morphs because those are the genetics of the animals. So like this one's right here, we have some beautiful Pueblan milk snakes. I'm from Puebla, so I decided to bring this beautiful specimen. So morphs is pretty much the color of the animals.
Okay, wow. So also like you're breeding these snakes. You're collecting them also. Do you learn like each one more and more?
Yeah, of course. There's so many species of snakes, it's like
Mhm.
endless, and there's people who discover new species in different countries. So there's always herpetologists learning
Mhm.
more and more. So it's an endless,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh wow. So what would you say is your favorite type of snake species?
I actually couldn't bring it, but I love Mexican black king snakes.
Mexican like king
They're my
snakes?
Why
king
are they
snakes.
so
Yes.
special to you?
The colors are beautiful, and of course they got the name Mexican.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
listen, to me that's a giveaway. I
Yeah.
love them, and the solid black color that they have is just stunning.
How was your experience in the beginning starting your business? With your reptiles. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's definitely very hard, just because there's so many people who have dedicated their lives doing this. So me jumping from like my room breeding snakes to like these guys who have thousands of snakes and they're well known. It's very hard. It's super competitive to
Oh yeah.
compete with them, right? And then I started going to reptile expos, and all the tables are taken by the guys who have been there for the longest. So getting a table, it's really hard. Eventually, I managed to get one table, then another table. Then instead of sticking to one place, we go to different states, where it's easier. and we're actually going to be in the New York City Reptile Expo this upcoming Sunday. So you guys are
Oh
invited to
wow.
come.
Yo,
and,
thank you, thank you.
Take a look at our collection.
I didn't know there was such a like a big competition in reptiles.
There is, yeah.
How was it when you figured it out? Like you found out, like, damn, okay, I got you.
Yeah, well, it was a little scary because, of course, everyone's so knowledgeable, and then I'm here still trying to figure out the baby steps. So I'm still learning a lot. So it is hard. It's hard. It's hard getting your name out there. I'm still trying, and every day I'm learning something new.
And you have previously mentioned just quickly, because you started in 2018,
Right.
and then soon after it hit 2019, which was like COVID time.
Right.
So then, like, did that affect your, the process of how you were breeding them?
It did a lot. So I had at least 60 snakes, maybe about 30 different species of lizards, and I had lost my job. So to pay my bills, I had to sell pretty much my entire collection, and I had to start all over again. So I had a really nice breeding pairs of snakes, lizards, and everything had to go. I had to pay my bills. Bills are not gonna wait for us. So unfortunately, I had to move on and start all over again.
You're raising, these the species, the reptiles and all that. Do you get attached to some of them? When someone wants to buy, you're like,
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Yeah, but business is business. You can't get emotional sometimes, but it does happen to me.
Oh, yeah?
All the time, all
Would
the
you
time.
say that some of the would you say that some of the species have like personalities of their own too? Like you'll be like feeding them or something, and they'll just like have like their little the way that they move maybe or something like that.
Yes, 100%. So each snake, I know how they eat. Some of them, I have to feed them with my hands. Others, I don't. So a lot of people say the snakes don't have feelings or anything, but I feel like I do. They do. You get to know each of their personalities, so it's pretty cool too.
yeah, he became one with the snakes. He's like, I do.
I do. I do.
Oh,
At
wait,
least
wait.
I do. I don't know about you guys, but I do.
You're feeding them, you're nurturing them too. You like some like, damn, this one's always bien necio, like,
Yeah, no, they
No,
are.
no,
Yeah, a veces se portan mal, saco la chancla.
Yo, yeah, yeah.
O comes o no, te
Yeah.
botan la chancla.
So your home is just filled with just like a bunch of just reptiles and snakes.
That's right, yeah.
What other species also besides snakes that you have?
So we have fish as well. We just got our import license, so we will have a lot of fish from overseas, from the Red Sea, saltwater fish. We just spoke to a couple of people in Colombia and Brazil, so we should have a couple of fish from the Amazon rivers.
Forget the zoo. Just go
So,
to his,
yeah,
his home.
uh,
Like,
Forget the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Yeah, forget about the Bronx Zoo. Come to Corona, Queens. So
yeah.
I have some pretty cool reptiles there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you say some of the licensing is a little expensive at times, or you
It's-
just deal with it?
I wouldn't say expensive. It's very time consuming, and a lot of people don't tell you how to get them.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
difficult.
So I have asked to like a couple of aquarium shops and pet shops, and all of them told me it's really hard, and maybe I shouldn't do that. But you guys know what that means, right? They just don't want you to be part of the competition.
Yeah. They're gatekeeping all of this
Yeah.
information and
Right.
all that.
Exactly. Yeah. So pretty much I just went on my own, look online. Of course, ChatGPT, right?
Yeah.
You gotta love them, right? But yeah, eventually I did it, and I think I did everything right, and we finally got our license. So we're gonna
Congratulations.
start
Congratulations.
using it soon.
What is your like family? Like I know your mom, she's like iffy about them, but like what is like your family think? Like your siblings or anything like that.
Oh, my sister, she helps me out actually. She comes to the reptile expos with me. Most of them, she's been there. I have to wake her up at 5 in the morning, and we're out till like 6, 7 p.m. when we get back. So she's been helping me out a lot, tremendously. Regarding my other siblings, they love what I do. They love learning about the animals because I always bring new different species. So they're happy about it. My dad, he actually loves the the fish. I actually just set up a big saltwater tank. My mom didn't want me to do it, but as soon as she saw the fish, everything moving around,
Yeah, like
listen,
the colors. She's
I
like,
bought
"Oh,
her.
está
Yeah, she's in
bonito."
love. Yeah, she's like, oh, mira, este pescado lo está molestando al otro, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
listen, I'm like, oh, pensé que no
Dile
querías que
algo, dile
tuviera.
algo.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
saca la
"Ándalo."
chancla y
Yo.
dale, right?
Even fishes are safe for the
know.
chancla.
Yeah, yeah. No one's safe from the chancla.
What are some things that you had to learn too, like your do's and don'ts in the beginning? Because in the beginning, we always make some mistakes, or like
Yeah.
what are some things that you remember from starting?
Probably buying everything I don't need.
Uh,
Yeah, that's for animals, and yeah, especially for animals.
can you give an example? What are some things that you over?
Yeah, so sometimes I see like a really cool looking lizard, and I buy it, and I shouldn't, just because the care for some animals is really complicated sometimes. So you have to get the whole environment, so the dirt, the branches, the lighting, and I don't have that at the moment. I purchased the animal, and then later on at the reptile expos, I end up buying everything. So that $100 lizard that I purchased turned into like a $600 lizard,
Oh wow.
because I have to buy the lights, the cages. So those are terrible mistakes. I still make sometimes,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm learning.
Yeah. I mean, we're always learning.
Yeah.
The learning doesn't stop.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. Just because it reminded me too when I was seeing the chameleons. As a kid, you also at YouTube watching YouTube videos. I always wanted a bearded dragon,
Oh, cool.
but again, I was looking at how much you needed to take care of it and
Right.
the lighting. I'm like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
So I cannot just imagine with you. You have already everything set up beforehand.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to do it.
When someone also they purchase one of the reptiles or the snakes, do you give them a guide on how to take care of them, or do you give them like just a notice beforehand?
Yeah, so whenever we do reptile expos, we do explain to people the care for the animals. What I don't like too much about reptile expos is that they just push people to sell the animals, right? So on our booth, we explain to customers that, okay, this is a chameleon, but it requires this care, and it's gonna get this big. It happens a lot that people sell iguanas, so they're very cute, tiny, but they get 6 foot long. And pet stores don't tell you that. They just tell you, oh, it's gonna get this big. Don't feed it too much. You'll be fine. You won't be fine. It's gonna get pretty big, and when they get to like a certain age, they get aggressive per season. So they use the tail and they whip you, and it hurts. Trust me, it hurts.
Oh, you've
I've
been
been
hit.
whipped by
He's been
by an
chunkling.
iguana, chancla whipped by
Yo,
an
right
iguana.
there,
Yeah,
yo.
it hurts. Yeah, so,
Yeah, no way.
yeah, and they bite too. They can get a little aggressive. Not all of them, but
Yeah.
most of them do. And pet stores don't tell you that. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid doing what everyone else does and trying to do something different and be fair.
Even if you explain and stuff like that, have you ever gotten a customer give a reptile back by any chance? Like, hey, I tried and I couldn't.
As of now, no, not yet. No, not at all.
And tell us a little bit about these right here.
Yes.
Right here, look at this.
Yes. So this is a ball python, albino ball python.
Albino.
This is an albino iguana, and this is another albino female iguana.
Wow.
So these we preserve ourselves. We also purchase them from different pet shops when unfortunately the animal passes away.
Yeah.
So in order to preserve their beauty, we preserve them with a fixture, and then once they're preserved like this, they can outlive us.
Oh wow.
Yes.
No, yeah, these are very beautiful, and these are your own personal ones. No?
These are my own personal ones, correct? Yeah.
And they'll stay intact as long as you don't allow air into them.
Correct. Yeah.
So what got you into also collecting these?
So this pretty much to preserve the beauty, because a lot of people we dispose of them. So in order to keep the colors and pretty much the specimen, I feel like although it passed away, you keep it still and preserve the beauty of the animal.
And you also brought two other
Yes, I did.
reptiles.
You wanna
Yeah.
show us?
Yes,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. So here you go. These are two Jackson's chameleons. This is a male and this is a female. I think she's pregnant.
No.
Really?
As you can see the belly.
Oh, sí está más inflada. A little.
Yeah, she's a little feisty. He's very cool.
This one?
Yeah.
The male. Sorry,
And you said this one is about 3 years old.
Right.
How long do they survive?
There's usually the lifespan is about 5 to 7 years for these chameleons.
Oh, wow.
These are actually now an invasive species in Hawaii. Yeah,
Really?
it's the perfect climate for them.
Yeah.
Someone decided to release one
Yeah, and then
or
a
two,
bunch.
and then a couple of years later, you got
Yeah.
you got thousands of them.
Oh, it just
So
takes two.
yeah,
Just
same thing
takes
for
two.
snakes. So please don't release any animals into the wild.
Oh wow. So when learning how to take care of these, also, how much research did it take you?
It takes a lot of research, and then especially speaking to someone who has experience with them,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of misinformation or misleading information online.
Mm-hmm.
And the best way to truly find what's right, it's reach out to someone who has experience with these animals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is one misleading information that people still believe or like they hear? That's very
Uh,
common.
so for chameleons, that they change colors based on what they touch.
I thought so
I thought so
too.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
That's not true.
true at all. They only change colors based on the environment, and by that I mean if they're stressed, they'll change colors to like something darker, like this one. She's a little stressed right now, so as you can see, it's a little darker in color. When she's in a good mood, she's solid green, like this one right now.
This one's chilling. Their tail is very curved. Does also their tail signify how they are, how they're feeling?
No, that's fine. So we're
Yeah.
just chilling right now.
Mm-hmm. Is it true also like about when you grab you shouldn't grab their tail because it's attached?
For some species of lizards, yes.
Yeah.
For iguanas, the tail can detach. For geckos, especially,
Yeah.
geckos, if you grab a little too hard, it'll detach.
Has that
But
happened
it
to
will
you?
regrow again. Yeah, it's happened to me. It's a little traumatizing because the tail is just like moving, wiggling, and
holding it.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, yeah. Do
Not cool.
do these have names?
They don't. You guys are more than welcome to name them.
You want to name this one?
Rice and beans.
Right. Oh,
Rice,
right. That's right, or this one's rice?
I'll be rice.
That's rice, and this
rice,
is bean.
Yeah.
rice and
They
beans.
want-
Rice
You
and
guys got it.
beans.
He pinched me. I don't think he wanted to be free
Oh,
for.
never
Yeah.
mind.
I know. Ain't nobody free for. Where where are the chameleons from?
Most of them are from Madagascar, but
Mhm.
those are the panther chameleons.
Mhm.
Those are really colorful chameleons. These
they
ones
bigger?
are from Africa. Yeah, bigger, different colors. We had a really amazing blue panther chameleon. But yeah, panther chameleons, in my opinion, are the most colorful chameleons. These ones are usually from Africa, now in Hawaii, unfortunately or fortunately, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's also some chameleon species called the Parsons chameleon, which are the biggest species of chameleons. They actually get about this big, so they're huge. Yeah.
With Aztec Morphs, how far do you want to get within your business?
So
What are your goals?
yeah, so right now with the import license, we open a lot of doors, but we first want to open our own storefront. We've been looking around, and hopefully soon we find a nice spot in Queens, where we are from, Jackson Heights, or Woodside, Elmers, and find a nice spot in there and settle down.
And you said how long you've been running your business?
Since 2018.
2018. Yeah.
Damn.
That's
How do
so-
you do it though? Because I know you don't just dedicate yourself to this. You have other jobs. So, on the days that you're free, are you like, trying to manage both things and
Yeah.
then family and then all of that?
Right. So I never have a free time. It's usually from work to work. Uh, what I do like is that at night I'm pretty much up, taking care of them, cleaning them, or looking online what to get. Right. Looking for expos, and pretty much staying busy. There's no free time. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
never free time.
Do you ever also like while you're working or you're out, ever wonder if your reptiles are okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, all the time, especially with the fish, because fish are a little more delicate, especially saltwater fish. So we just set up an 180 gallon tank. So it's a little more into it rather than just setting it up, feeding them, and that's it.
How do
There's
you like transport them though? Because like I know that some of them have different care, and then sometimes you go far.
Yeah, so sometimes when we go far, we stay in a hotel. So we take them out, give them water, hydrate them, feed them. Uh, but for the most part, they do just fine with the transportation. We also ship them in the states too. We have shipped to almost every state. I'm probably missing 2 states. to complete the map. But
Really? Just to stay?
yeah,
What?
but we have shipped all over America. We I think we have a shipment coming out to Mexico, so that's pretty special to me, right?
Yeah.
Shipping back to where I'm from.
So this is one of our segments that we call Spooky Scary Story Time or Paranormal Activity. Do you have any spooky scary story or a scary moment that with your snakes or reptilians that you've ever had? Me asusté. Yeah.
I mean, usually almost got bit by.
Hola Mi Gente! Please subscribe to our Raices Patreon.
By being a paid member, you will donate towards upgrading our equipment and you'll get exclusive content from our interviews.
This will allow us to improve the experience for you, the Raices viewers. Thank you.
Hola mi gente, we're back.
That some of the would you say that some of the species